everybody. My name is Lori and this is Avery, and we have missed our kids yoga at Glover. So sad face. So we're gonna do mostly breathing and move a little bit of floor moving today, but I hope that you can do this with your grown-up. We're gonna do some acrobatics too in a second, okay? So go ahead and find a comfortable position, kind of wiggle your bottom just a little bit, make sure you feel good. Okay, so we're gonna work on some breathing, all right? So have you ever felt really worried, especially recently? Have you felt worried? Show me your worried face. What does your worried face look like? Right? And it's okay to feel worried, right? But it doesn't feel very good. So we're gonna breathe and try to calm ourselves down a little bit because we can only control a couple of things. All right, so we can control taking care of ourselves and loving people, but we can't control every single thing, okay? So we're gonna take care of ourselves and love our people, and everything else that we can control, we will. Otherwise, we're just gonna breathe it out, okay? So show me your worried face. Okay, let's breathe it out in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Okay, put your hands together. Open them like a book. And this time when we breathe, have it kind of around your face and see if we can blow our hair. So in through your nose, out through your mouth. Again. Good job. Put your hands with your fingertips up. And so after we breathe, we're gonna say, and touch every finger, I am calming down. Okay, and show me your worried face again. All right, let's breathe in. I am calming down. Breathe. Good job. Okay, show me your sad face. Okay, and it's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel all of the things, but we're going to have to be the boss of our feelings so that we're just not throwing them everywhere. Okay, we got to be the boss of them, think about them, see if we can calm some of them down, and then fix anything that we need to, talk about anything we need to. Okay, so show me your sad face. Okay, let's breathe some of that sad out. Breathe in and out. I am calming down. One more time. I am calming down. Good job. Okay, it froze, so we were giving it a second. What if you've just been sitting around and eating lots of treats and watching lots of TV and you haven't used any of your energy and you stored it all up and you have all of this energy and you're just so excited? Show me your excited face. Right? It's okay to be excited, but it's not okay to like throw that excited everywhere and not control it in any way. Like you can be excited together. I can give her some of my excited and she can give me some of hers, but we don't want to throw it around without any kind of control. We want to be the boss of that excited, okay? So we're so excited. Let's calm that excited down so we can boss it. Okay, let's calm down. I am calming down. One more time. I am calming down. Good job. Okay, let's do a little bit more breathing. So put one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. Okay, this time when we breathe, we're going to try to only move the hand on our chest. Okay, so in through your nose, out through your mouth. Again. One more. Okay, now this time, breathe with just your belly. Good job. Okay, I want you to look at your hands, okay? And think about the things that you love, okay? Your mom, some shows, your dad, your family, all the things you love, okay? Those are the most important things. And if everybody looks healthy and happy and okay, then we're good, okay? All the other stuff, look all the way around the rest of the floor. You see a whole bunch of other stuff? Okay, those are not the most important things. And if they're giving you a lot of worry or stress, let them go, okay? They're not in your hand. These are your important things. Do you feel happy? Do you feel loved? Do you feel safe? Those are all your most important things. And that the people you love the most are happy and healthy and safe. That you can control, okay? And sometimes difficult things happen. And we just have to remember that we're, not me, but you're a kiddo, right? So whose job is it to worry about the difficult things? Mm-hmm. Me, the parents, okay? The grown-ups, all right? So if you have a lot of difficult things, like somebody's sick or you're worried about having enough of everything, whose job is that to worry? Okay, so give me all your worries. All right, that's my job, okay? And so parents can have that in their important things, but is that for kiddos to worry about? Okay, so we have a 4-year-old brother, and 4-year-old brother yesterday had a dandelion and he was blowing it. And instead of wishing for a toy or something like that a lot of 4-year-olds are doing, he said, I hope we have enough food. I hope we get to stay alive a long time. And I was like, brother, we haven't really been talking about a lot of that stuff at our house, but if those things kind of worry you, whose job is that to worry? Is this my worried face? I'm not worried. So. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. And the grown-ups know if there's not enough to eat or somebody gets sick, we have a lot of helpers, right? So we have doctors and nurses that are really good helpers. I would let my 4-year-old in, but he's probably in his underwear. We have doctors and nurses that are helpers if somebody's sick, and they're really, really good at being good helpers. And we have lots of places in our community that can get people the food that they need and the water that they need. So if there are any real worries, grown-ups have tools that kiddos are still learning. So if there's something that's worrying you, who do you give it to? Okay, but you have to talk about it. All right, so one more time, show me your worried face. Okay, so let's breathe in. Blow your worries to your grown-up. All right, this is mine. And do I look worried? It's not my worried face because I know I have the tools to fix it. I know we have helpers, okay? And what's really nice is if we can be helpers too. So your kiddos are not doctors or nurses, so they can't help the sick. And they're not able to, work handing out food because there's lots of places in our state and country that are handing out food. But you can do some really helpful things. So you can write letters to those helpers. You can see if there's anything extra at your home that you could bring to a food bank. You could make a video saying thank you. You can do all kinds of things to say thank you.
Or you could just smile.
You can smile. Smiling is free. Okay, if you see somebody, a lot of us have masks on now, so you might not see their face, but kindness is free. Thinking of someone is free, okay? So if you have any worries, you hand them to your grown-up and you talk about them. But us grown-ups, we've been around a long time and we've been practicing worry and how to fix it a long time. So we are the fixers, and we also have lots of helpers that are helping everyone and everything, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get a little bit of moving in. So do a couple more big breaths. Make your book, breathe in. Okay, let your chin come to your chest. Let your shoulders fall to the floor and take a couple breaths. Bring your nose to the ceiling and take a couple breaths. Look back and forward. Make baby shark hands. I'm going to raise mine up so you can see them better. Okay, so baby shark this way. Baby shark this way. One more time. That feels really good to me. Good job. Can you go ahead and bring your feet behind you and come in front of you? Okay, so we're gonna glue our hands to the ground under our shoulders and our knees to the ground under our hips, okay? So can you let your belly button try to kiss the floor, and it's gonna raise your bottom in your head. Breathe. When you breathe out, raise your back to the ceiling like a scared cat. Okay, so breathe in. Say moo. This is the cow pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Be a scared cat. Moo. Moo. Good job. Okay, shake your bottom just a little bit. All right, you have a little squeaky mouse in your hand, okay? So this squeaky mouse is going to jump up to the ceiling because it's got superpowers, okay? Can you make it squeak? Okay, then it's gonna run under your arm into its house. Squeak, 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 and we drop just our shoulder on the ground. Squeak, 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 squeak. Squeak, 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 squeak. Okay, and then we're gonna come back up. Oh, the mouse ran to the other hand. Oh, squeak, 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 squeak. Okay, jump it to the ceiling. It's got superpowers. Squeak, 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 squeak. Okay, let it go into its house. Squeak, 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 squeak. Good job. Okay. Now we're gonna be puppies. Okay. So we're gonna stay in this position, but we're gonna let our belly button try to touch our thighs. Okay. So let our belly button try to touch our thighs and our heart try to touch the floor. Okay. So let's see if we can do that. Breathe. Good job. Okay, come back up. We're gonna try to be down dogs, but you might have to stand in front of me, sis. Right there. Okay, but you're gonna turn on your side. So you're gonna put your hands on the ground, your feet behind you. Turn, sis. Okay, and then raise your bottom up. Can you turn the other way? There you go. Raise your bottom up. There we go. Can you let your heels, which is the back of your foot, kiss the floor up and down? Kissing the floor. Okay, look between your hands and walk your feet up. Okay, stand. So your hands are on your thighs. Touch the floor. And raise all the way up. Take a big breath in. Arms over your head. Clap your hands at your heart. Okay. All right, now touch the floor again. Glue your hands and let your feet come behind you and make a road with your back. Okay, so you see how my road, it is an up or a down, so cars can ride on it, okay? So it's pretty straight. All right, then let your belly kiss the floor. Bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. See that just a little bit so that I can see you a little bit better when I see that. Okay, elbows are on your shoulders, raise up and breathe. Put your hands under your shoulders and push back and plant your feet. Raise your bottom. Breathe. Let your heels kiss the floor. Good job. Look between your hands and walk your feet up. Raise, rock your side. Touch the floor. Bring your feet back to make a road with your back. All right, let your belly kiss the floor. Elbows are under your shoulders. Raise up just a bit. Breathe. Bring your chest back down. Your hands are under your shoulders and push back up. Good job. All right, so we are going to walk our feet back up to our hands. Raise up, tap. Touch the floor. We're gonna let our bottom come back. And we're gonna raise up into a chair. So we wanna be sure, just like Avery, our knees are behind our toes. Find our chair, breathe. Touch the floor. Pat your thighs. Bring your arms up high. Bring your hand to your heart. Okay, you're gonna see mostly just our feet for a second, and that's okay. All right, bring one foot forward. We're gonna bend it just a little bit, and we're gonna Kung Fu fight. And come back up. We're gonna turn this back foot just a little bit and let our hand come behind us and reach forward and reach back and try to touch the floor. Can you pat the floor? Okay, glue your hands down. Let this back knee touch the floor. We're gonna straighten our leg. Breathe. Okay, plant your hands, bring your feet behind you. We're gonna find one more down dog, so push back. Breathe. Walk your hands to meet your feet. Halfway lift. Touch the floor. Bring your hands to your heart and breathe in. Arms wide. One more. Bring your left foot forward for a lunge. We're gonna karate chop. Okay, come back up. Let this back foot twist just a little bit. We're gonna open our arms, reach forward, reach back, touch the floor. Can you pat the floor? Okay, put your hands down, let your back knee come down, straighten, breathe. Bring your feet behind you, come back sitting down. Let's breathe just a little bit more and then we'll be all done, okay? So show me your worried face. All right, who do you give your worry to? The grown-ups, because grown-ups have tools and the whole world has helpers. So we love our helpers. All right, go ahead and it's okay to feel worried, but let's breathe it out, okay? So breathe. I am calming down. And when we breathe, it lets us boss our feelings, okay? So we can say, I don't have to worry about this one. I'll give some of this to my mom to take care of, or this isn't in my important area, okay? So it's just the extra area, okay? So look around at your extra area. If it's not in your hands, it's not the most important things to you, you can let some of that go, okay? All right, so one more time, breathe in. I am calming down. Show me your sad face. Some of us have been disappointed recently. You know, there's a lot of changes and things all will get better soon, but we have some disappointments this week, right? Okay, and it's okay to feel disappointed. There's nothing wrong. You can feel that, but if it makes you feel really awful and you can't figure out what to do with those feelings, we can breathe some of them away. Some of them we can't do anything about, but the ones that we can control, it helps us calm down and boss them a little better. So let's boss our sadness, okay? So we can say, I'm gonna think about this or talk to someone about it or calm down enough to talk about it. That's a lot of it, calming down enough to talk about it. Okay, so show me you're sad. Okay, breathe in. Okay, find just the important parts. Breathe in. Okay, one more breath. I am calming down. Okay, so for any of these stronger feelings, that's our 3 steps. So the first one is breathe away the stuff we can't do anything about. Find the most important parts, the people that we love, the things that keep us healthy. Let's breathe some thoughts into that. And then let's calm down to talk about it. I am calming down. And our special yoga word, we put our hands together, we put our thumbs on our forehead and look down just a little bit, and we say namaste. Thank you guys if you're watching. And we love our yoga kids at Glover. We miss you guys. We hope you're doing well. And let us know if there's anything, let us know on Facebook if there's anything we can do or say. We missed you guys. Goodbye, Avery.
Bye.